sweet baby girl. Hey, Ashes. Oh God. I like your dog. Oh. Hi. Yeah.
That's a husky baby.
Yeah, it's like a mini husky. She's nice. She just wants to play. Oh my God, it looks just like you.
He's just blind too.
Oh, is he blind? Really? Oh, wow. Okay, sorry. She's going to get tangled up. Oh God. Sorry about that. Super. Oh, come back. Hi. Oh. I'm so sorry. Gosh.
How old is she?
She's 7. I know, yeah. And
Wow, she still have puppy energy.
I know. You telling me.
I thought she was like 7
Hi.
months old.
Yes. Oh.
That's a tiny husky.
Oh.
Mine is like 9 years old.
Wow, really? Oh, beautiful. I love seeing other huskies.
Yeah.
It's like your twin. Yes. Beautiful dogs. This right here, this turning lane, this is where my car broke down. Right here on Thursday. Right here. Crazy. Crazy, crazy. The other day, when my car broke down in the middle of the turning lane, it was literally just right there in that turning lane. And nobody wanted to give me a jump. Even though one person tried to, the self-starter, it didn't work. So I called a tow company, and he was done for the night. This was like at 5 o'clock in the evening. He was already done for the night. So he wasn't trying to come out and give me a tow. But I'm like literally in the turning lane in traffic, and my car is dead. So I asked him what does he think I should do, because all the other tow places were gonna give me at least an hour waiting time. And so they were coming out to tow me at minimum of an hour. And I'm in traffic, I don't have an hour. So this guy tells me, the guy from the Hook Towing, who has been towing me for the last 3 weeks, same guy, he told me I should call the police on myself. because they'll get a tow truck out there immediately. I don't know why that sounded like a good idea to me, because maybe because I was like in a desperate situation. But I called the cops on myself. I don't remember the last time I dialed the numbers 911 on myself, asking them to basically help escort or direct traffic that I was blocking and get me a tow. So yeah, that was dumb. It wasn't really like nothing happened. The officer, he did ask me for my ID, which he shouldn't have done. I called the non-emergency line because it was not really an emergency, but it directed me to the emergency line. And they sent the cop out there, and he asked me for my driver's license. And I didn't want any problems because my car is dead, so I gave him my driver's license. And he wasn't even supposed to ask. He was just supposed to provide the service of making sure that I'm safe, the car is safe, and that I can get out of everybody's way. But nothing happened. It's not like I'm a criminal. I just wanted him to get me, you know, because people were like driving past me fast, not looking at me, and honking their horns and yelling shit at me like it was my fault, my intention to just like purposely just stop traffic right there. People don't know really, you don't really know what people are going through, so why be a dick, you know? Why be a dick? So the cop came and parked right behind me and called a tow truck for me, and it basically directed traffic. Like nobody bothered me. Everybody was just driving around. And he called the tow truck, and the tow truck, if the police in Forsyth County, if the Forsyth County police calls a tow truck for you for any reason, it's $200 just for them to come out. And then $5 a mile. And I needed to get towed 11 miles away from where I was at. So that's ridiculous. So I was like, no, I'm not doing that. So the tow truck that was called by the police offered to tow me to the gas station that I was like 2 lanes over from for free. He towed me 2 lanes over to the gas station, the 𝗲𝗏𝗀, and I called a different towing company. He told me to call this other local towing company, and I called them instead. I'm just happy that I'm out of the street at this point. The cop left. It started raining. I didn't get charged for that fucking crazy tow, and I waited about an hour for my next tow. And then that tow took me to the auto shop. About, yeah, an hour later they showed up. They took, well, he tried, bless his heart, he tried to give me a jump. We don't know what the fuck it was. Well, I do know what it is now, but at the time, I didn't know what the fuck it was. The battery, it turns out that it was an external voltage regulator, okay? That's what it was. Do you guys remember when I replaced my external voltage regulator? I'm a little upset that I just replaced my external voltage regulator in September. And now I just replaced it again from the same gentleman over at Midas in Forsyth County. Highly do not recommend. They gave me cheap parts, did cheap labor, and did a half-ass job. And I'm paying again. I paid out the door like $230 out the door for another external voltage regulator that I just had replaced with my alternator in September. They were all replaced at the same time. Go figure. I don't know. Maybe it's a conspiracy. Like maybe, I don't fucking know. There's some code on it or something. Highly do not recommend this specific location in Forsyth County, Georgia. But my van's running again. So what I ended up doing is, because the auto shop was closed by the time I got towed there, my friend let me stay at her place with my dog. She stays in an RV park, but they were going out of town anyway. So basically I had the whole RV to myself, which was basically like a little mini vacation. It was nice. It had like electricity and flushing toilets and air conditioning. It was fucking nice. And I slept there with my dog. The next morning, my dog, she let my dog stay at the RV, the nice, luxurious RV, while I went to work. I had to be at work at 6 o'clock in the morning. So my friend drove me to work, and then by the time I got off of work, my van was ready. So I just took an Uber for the first time since I was on vacation. First time in this country this year, to my van, and then I drove my van to pick up my dog, and here we are. That was Friday. Today is, what is going on? What is going on here? Today is Sunday, May 26th, 2024. There are people parked in front of me right now. I don't know, this is not, I don't know why there's so many people here. Okay. I've never seen a park ranger here. Hi. Hi, what's going on?
We're full right now.
Okay.
We don't have anywhere to park at.
Okay.
But I know a lot of folks, they'll go out and turn around and try to get
What's
back
going
in.
on up here?
We're full. It's Memorial Day weekend.
Oh, but what are they doing up there? They're just...
It's a park.
Okay.
So, yeah, we've been full for 2.5, 3 hours.
Oh, all right.
So everybody that's here is probably doing the same thing that you wanted to do to come in here with bringing their dog. But it's kind of luck of the draw. As people leave, people can get in. I just can't have a long line here because people get aggravated. So if you want to try to come back in, if we got spots, we'll let you in.
I'll flip around. I see a car coming out. Not flipping around because he's not an officer of the law, and I don't really care. If he's right, then he's right, but I'm gonna assume that he's wrong. I forgot it was Memorial Day weekend. This park is normally free. They're telling me to turn around. I done drove all the way up here. I should have known better though. Oh, what's all these parking spaces? Yeah, I see parking spaces. There's like 20 parking spaces. Please suck my left toe. Really, truly. I park in this exact same spot every day, so they can seriously suck it. Anyway, this seems good enough for me. You know, I don't ask for permission for most things because I'm 35 years old. I just ask for forgiveness. If I'm wrong, hey, get me wrong. But right now, it looks like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 parking spaces right here. Yeah, they're technically for people who are pulling trailers for boats, but why have these 7, the boat people, there's 7 boat spaces, which means that they're missing out. Why have them open where people can't take advantage of them? If a motherfucker with the boat comes and fills up the other 6 spaces and we need a 7th spot, I'll happily move, but for right now, it's my Memorial Day weekend as well. I'm an American, so I have the right to celebrate the way I intended to, which I didn't even plan on because I don't even fucking celebrate holidays. But yeah, that was the basic drama with my car. We'll see what the park ranger says about me being parked here. Thanks for watching. So, Buddy just came and told me, like, basically right away that I have to move my car. And I told him no. I told him I drove a long way. My van is overheating. It wasn't really overheating, but whatever. It's a 1991. It's likely that it could overheat. I'm not going to drive around in circles. I said I'm not going to drive around in circles to figure out where I'm going to go. I'm just going to park here, wait for my van to cool down, find somewhere else to go. That's free because this is a free public park. I come here every day, park in the same spot. Now everybody wants to bring their boat out. There's 7 free boat spaces. He said these are for boats. The theoretical boats that may not even come. And I can't park there. So I was like, give me an hour for my van to cool down. It's 85 degrees, which means that it's like 90 degrees in my van. And I just walked out with my dog. I'm like, I'm going on a walk with my dog. I'll be back in an hour. And he's like, okay. What else are you gonna do? So right now I'm walking down the bank looking for another parking space because I see people leaving without boats. So theoretically there should be spots up here. I don't even really care if I have to go right now. My van's not overheating. I'm fully capable of driving somewhere else. It's just the principle. It's a public park. It's a free public park. I'm an American. This is American, and it's a Memorial Day. Like, it's the principle. I see a spot right here. It's okay, Pumpkin. Oh, there's bugs everywhere. Yes. This land is our land. This land was made for you and me. Yeah, it's okay. I'm gonna slip and fall. What the hell was that about? I were parked here until like what? This is where I was parked. But let's see how many spaces have filled up since I left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Actually, somebody left. Somebody left. There's actually more boat spaces. So, you know, I'm 35 years old. I'm really good at playing dumb. It's not that I was even playing dumb. It's just like I really had no idea that Memorial Day weekend was this big a deal at this particular park that I come to every single day. Where I park in one of these spaces with no boat, but with an oversized van that nobody bothers me in all day long. So, it is what it is though. I'm polite, you know. I'm polite, but I'm also grown as hell, so, you know, respect me. But, you can see, it would just be a pain in the ass for anyone to give me problems. Look, another boat spot opened up. This person has a car in front of their boat trailer. That's perfectly legal. Cool. Here's my van. I'm not gonna tow it. No one's gonna bother me because this is America.